Hello, my name is Michael. I'm running the Board Games Chronicle blog, and today I have a pleasure to present to you Zero Leader, another solitary game from DVG Games, which is based on already published Corsair Leader. It's a solitary game where you actually lead the squadron of a Japanese fighters during World War II on the Pacific and try to fulfill various missions. Let us see the components and I will tell a little about the game in the process. It's a very heavy box with tons of materials inside. Okay, let me put it aside. So first of all, we are getting the rule book. It says 49 pages, but to tell the truth, there are some appendixes, so it's not so many, 36. In the rulebook, you would have all the important information about the game, components, of course, how do you, what the tokens means, what the mission cards are about, also the display, tactical display, the fighter cards, and also the target cards, which are actually chosen for each of the missions. So the rulebook, while not so long, has pretty much information. Okay, what else do we have here? A tactical map, so where the actual battle takes place. So as you can see, this is the tactical map. You have a target card here. You have approach from various directions. You have some additional information. Exactly, this is the order of the game. So pre-flight, we have target-bound flight. We have over the target. This is 5 times, like 5 turns. Then we have a homebound flight. And we have a debriefing. So we have a whole mission. One mission is only a part of a campaign. Campaign will be the set of missions, which I will show you in a moment, because this is one of the most interesting parts. Before this, some player log regarding your pilots, regarding their skills, but also their stress. It's good to do a copy of this and print. Some player aids, which key terms, pilot skills, crossover rules, if you want to play other games in the system, and also player help sheet. Okay. Then we have one of the most important parts of the game, so dogfight. How the planes, so Japanese and so-called bandits, so usually this is US or UK planes, fight with each other. What are the modifiers? And now the piece which I truly like probably the most are the campaigns. So we have tons of campaigns. I will show a couple of them. For example, Philippines, and in those campaigns you have a lot of targets and missions. And depending on whether you would like to have a short, medium or long campaign, it depends how many days you will be playing here and how long will it take. In this mission, in this campaign sheet, you have informations, for example, about available planes, available targets, available pilots, also who would be your opponent, some notes, and also additional part at the bottom. So we have, for example, Philippines. You would also have information whether it's introductory or maybe expert level. Philippines, Wake Island, Lyet Gulf, this is skilled. We have Luzon, Okinawa, that's a very interesting one, an expert one. Home Islands Defense, that's also an expert one. New Georgia, New Britain, this is Rabaul, of course, the famous Pearl Harbor. What can be slightly misleading is this 2 days, 3 days, and 4 days for per halberd. I think it could be actually stated otherwise. Yeah, we have Port Moresby, Battle of Santa Cruz, Guadalcanal, Midway, very important battle too, and Coral Sea. And as I said, in each and every of those campaigns you have tons of targets, and depending on your style and preference you can play a short, medium or long campaign. Now, the components with which you play, and this is simply huge. We have like 11, I repeat, 11 trays of counters. These are some grand counters and yeah, some additional ones. But for example, here you have Japanese planes, zeros and others. These are the damage symbols, and at the back you would have heavy damage. So these are Japanese planes, another sheet with Japanese planes, and some of the weapons and some of the status counters. Another sheet of the planes, and then you have bandits. Yeah, different planes, usually American ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, full 4 sheets of counters for the bandits. Now we have some more markers regarding the turn, the recon, stuff like this. Some more planes, and even some more. So as you can see, the game tries to be pretty accurate as far as the actual planes are concerned, and pretty detailed. So there will be some preparing and shuffling with planes, which could be a little tedious. So it's really good for this game, and I would say for the whole series, to have the good storage solution. So for those tokens, definitely a good storage solution is needed. Last but not least, the cards. Yeah, first of all 2 dice, and then we have a lot of cards. As you can see, tons of cards. Let me open them for you. Okay, so I unpacked it for you. Let's have a look. First of all, we have target cards, which we use for each and every mission. Yeah, we have various ones. They identify how we score VPs, what kind of area we attack, some additional details, whether the target is soft or maybe well defended. So there are a lot of target cards, yeah, as you can see. Then, to spice up the things, we have also event cards, which can change a lot in the game. As you can see, tons of them. Depending on the situation, different thing will happen. They usually be happening on the inbound and outbound flight, but not only. And last but not least, tons of planes and pilots. All of those cards are actually connected with this, as you can see. So these are all the cards where you have some statistics, yeah, regarding your leaders, your pilots, your planes. And if you see, this is the experience level, for example, legendary, but you have also this will be newbie, yeah, newbie 2. So this allows you to develop your pilots, use, of course, more and more, better planes, and it has some kind of an RPG element, you can say, which I really like in this series, because you are getting attached to your pilots, and from mission to mission you really see how they are growing. Okay, that will be all as far as components are concerned. So I really hope for a lot of good time with Zero Leader, a lot of missions, a lot of campaigns. You can count on my session reports, and I definitely would like to get to the game as soon as possible. Thank you very much for today. It was a pleasure to be with you. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, please subscribe, and see you in another session report or unboxing movie. Thanks, bye.